Mastering investment research reports. A single bold claim anchors the report's persuasive power. What is the main investment argument presented in its research report, and how is this thesis supported by the in-depth analysis and evidence presented throughout its report? The Investment Research Report on Operational Excellence presents a compelling investment thesis, arguing that companies with a strong focus on operational excellence are likely to outperform their peers and generate significant returns for investors. The report posits that operational excellence is a key driver of sustainable competitive advantage, allowing companies to maintain their market position, improve profitability, and achieve long-term growth. The report's central argument is supported by a comprehensive analysis of various industries and companies, highlighting the benefits of operational excellence in terms of cost savings, efficiency gains, and enhanced customer satisfaction. The report provides extensive evidence of how companies that prioritize operational excellence have been able to reduce costs, improve productivity, and increase profitability, ultimately leading to higher valuations and returns for investors. One key aspect of the report's analysis is its examination of the impact of operational excellence on cost structures. The report highlights how companies that focus on operational excellence are able to reduce waste, streamline processes, and optimize resource allocation, resulting in significant cost savings. For example, the report cites the example of a leading manufacturer that implemented a lean manufacturing program, resulting in a 25% reduction in production costs and a corresponding increase in profitability. The report also delves into the role of operational excellence in driving revenue growth. By leveraging advanced analytics, companies can identify opportunities to improve pricing, expand margins, and create new revenue streams. The report provides case studies of companies that have successfully implemented pricing strategies, such as dynamic pricing, to drive revenue growth and improve profitability. Furthermore, the report highlights the importance of operational excellence in enhancing customer satisfaction and loyalty. By improving quality, reducing lead times, and increasing responsiveness, companies can build strong relationships with customers, leading to increased loyalty and retention. The report cites the example of a leading retailer that implemented an operational excellence program, resulting in a 20% increase in customer satisfaction and a corresponding increase in sales. The report's analysis is supported by robust financial data and metrics, including return on invested capital, ROIC, return on equity, ROE, and earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization, EBITDA, margin expansion. The report demonstrates how companies with a strong focus on operational excellence have been able to generate higher returns on invested capital, indicating superior profitability and value creation. In addition to its quantitative analysis, the report provides insights from industry experts and company executives, offering a qualitative perspective on the importance of operational excellence. The report highlights the role of leadership, culture, and talent management in driving operational excellence, emphasizing the need for companies to prioritize skills development, talent acquisition, and organizational design. The report's conclusion reinforces the investment thesis, arguing that companies with a strong focus on operational excellence are likely to outperform their peers and generate significant returns for investors. The report provides a clear and actionable framework for investors, highlighting the key characteristics and traits of companies that prioritize operational excellence. In terms of investment recommendations, the report identifies several companies across various industries that are well-positioned to benefit from a focus on operational excellence. These companies are highlighted as potential investment opportunities, with the report providing a detailed analysis of their strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. SWOT analysis. Overall, the Investment Research Report on Operational Excellence presents a compelling investment thesis, supported by a comprehensive analysis of the benefits of operational excellence and the potential for companies to generate sustainable competitive advantage and superior returns. The report provides a valuable resource for investors, offering insights and recommendations for identifying and investing in companies that prioritize operational excellence. As I delved into the world of investment research reports, I was struck by the complexity of the task at hand. It was akin to navigating a dense forest, where the path to clarity was shrouded in a thick fog of data and analysis. The research report I was reviewing presented a compelling investment thesis, one that promised to yield significant returns for those who dared to venture into uncharted territory. But as I dug deeper, I began to feel a sense of unease, a nagging doubt that the authors had overlooked a critical piece of the puzzle. The report's authors had conducted an exhaustive analysis of the company's financials, poring over spreadsheets and crunching numbers with ease. Yet, as I read on, I couldn't shake the feeling that they had failed to consider the human factor, the intangible elements that can make or break an investment. I thought to myself, what about the company's leadership? Are they visionaries or simply caretakers, content to maintain the status quo? I recalled a conversation I had with a colleague who had shared a story about a CEO who was so focused on short-term gains that he neglected to invest in his company's future. The result was a stagnant organization, unable to adapt to changing market conditions. I realized that the authors of the report had failed to account for this critical element, this moral compass that guides a company's decision-making. They had neglected to ask the tough questions, to probe the depths of the company's soul. And that, I believed, was a grave mistake. As I read on, I began to feel a sense of frustration, a sense of disconnection between the report's authors and the reality on the ground. They had presented a thesis, but it was built on shaky foundations, a house of cards that could topple at any moment. I thought to myself, what about the company's operational excellence? Are they efficient, nimble, and adaptable, or are they bogged down by bureaucratic red tape? I recalled a visit I had made to a manufacturing facility where I had witnessed firsthand the power of streamlined processes and efficient supply chains. The company was a well-oiled machine, able to respond quickly to changing market conditions. But as I read the report, I realized that the authors had failed to account for this critical element, this ability to execute with precision and speed. They had neglected to ask the tough questions, to probe the depths of the company's operational capabilities, and that, I believed, was a grave mistake. As I finished reading the report, I felt a sense of disappointment, a sense of frustration that the authors had failed to present a comprehensive, well-rounded view of the company. They had presented a thesis, but it was incomplete, a puzzle with missing pieces. And yet, as I reflected on my experience, I realized that this was an opportunity, a chance to fill in the gaps, to provide a more nuanced, more detailed analysis. I realized that operational excellence was not just a buzzword, but a critical element, a vital component of any successful investment thesis. As I wrote my own report, I made sure to account for the human factor, to probe the depths of the company's leadership and operational capabilities. I asked the tough questions, and I presented a thesis that was comprehensive, well-rounded, and actionable. In the end, I believed that this was the key to success, to presenting an investment argument that was built on solid foundations, a rock-solid case that could withstand the test of time. And as I looked back on my experience, I felt a sense of pride, a sense of accomplishment that I had been able to present a more complete, more nuanced view of the company.